Good day, Zebulon.
Good day.
How are you today?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Good. All right, so let's see. How can I help you today? Do you have any back pain, neck pain?
Mostly just lower back pain.
Okay.
And some shoulder pain as well.
Okay.
My left shoulder has been going on for years, and also like my lower back. From just, I guess, heavy squatting. From the past, I did have some bad form, so that definitely plays a big role. But as time kind of went on, I kind of just much more mastered the craft, and I kind of got better with my squat form and so on and so forth. But I just experienced a lot of lower back pain. Just standing for like a long amount of time, and I just kind of feel pain. Also with whenever I squat, I just feel a lot of pain, and then some days I just don't feel any pain at all.
Okay.
And, I've tried CBD products like on my lower back. I've tried, the old school icy hots and all that stuff, and they work. They work a little bit. But the following day, I just kind of feel more pain again. So just kind of.
How far back does the low back pain go? Was there an initial injury or anything from the beginning?
No injuries at all.
Just kind of like slowly over time it started to build?
Yeah, just slowly over time, yep.
Are we talking like 2 years, 5 years, 10 years?
Man, I'll say at least 5 years.
All right. And the pains, you said it's kind of off and on, it comes and goes. How many times a week do you have the pain? Is it like once or twice? Is it just when you lift? Is it random?
Just random. Honestly, just random.
But more than once a week?
Yeah, for sure, definitely.
Okay. Not quite every day, though?
No, not every day.
Okay.
And I just try to fix my posture sometimes sitting up. But as you can tell, I'm kind of slouch forward a little bit.
It happens.
I wish I could sit up like you.
You can. I know that you can. You're obviously strong enough.
Yeah.
All right. So, have you ever had any pain that goes down the back of your legs? Have you ever had any pain in your legs? Any numbness or tingling in your toes?
Yeah.
All right. So, what have you done for the low back in the past? Has anyone else ever taken any X-rays of it? Has anyone ever examined it?
I can't remember the years specifically, but I remember, just doing the X-ray and MRIs as well. Okay. Because I think 5 years ago, well, not I think, but about 5 years ago, I got in a car accident with my mom. It wasn't a severe accident. It was just like a small, bump in the back. But then I kind of did feel weird pain in my lower back, so we got some X-rays done, MRIs. There was nothing bruised or broken or anything like that. But I still went through physical therapy, and then I also had a chiropractor. But I was young at the time. We just did some adjustments and all that stuff, and I was like, oh, okay, this feels good, I guess.
Okay.
And that was it.
So that was 5 years ago. Did you have the low back pain with lifting before that?
No.
Okay. All right. So that could possibly have been the part of the onset of all of it. Yeah. It's that low back. So, but your low back hurt after the car accident.
I'll say after that time, yes, I did have pain. But then after that, I never really focused too much on it, because at the time I was kind of just still in high school and I was still playing sports. So I was like, a little bit of pain ain't gonna hurt. I'll still wrestle and lift weights and all that stuff. I didn't really care too much for it. But then again, I will notice whenever I'll go on long distance runs, I'll always feel the pain. Definitely, because for wrestling we had to do a lot of endurance running. And I also ran cross country at the time, so running up the hill was, my lower back was just pounding the whole time. But guess what? I just kept running. Okay. I just ignored the pain,
Okay. So you still work out pretty regularly?
Yeah.
Okay. Diet's pretty clean?
Yeah, it's pretty clean.
Okay. All right. Have you ever had any other major injuries, not just your back, but anything else? Any knee injuries, shoulder injuries?
Tore my left meniscus.
Okay.
Back in high school.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
All right. You said your shoulders are stiff sometimes?
Yeah, definitely left shoulder. I think that's probably from wrestling and benching and stuff.
Okay. Do you have neck pain at all?
Used to. And funny to say, last summer I had a severe migraine for the first time ever in my entire life, and even if I had it right now, sitting in this room with the light, oh my God, it was intense.
Okay. So you only had one, and that was it?
Yeah, that was it. never again. I thank God for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it wasn't fun.
Okay. All right. So, do you have any other headaches that are not migraine headaches? Any tension headaches?
No, not at all. It was just that time.
All right. Do you have any other medical conditions? Do you take medicine for anything else?
No.
No. No other hospitalizations for anything?
Mm-mm.
Do you get dizziness ever?
Only when I had the migraine at the time, yeah.
Okay. So did they ever give you a diagnosis for that migraine? Did they ever say what it was from or how it happened or?
Not really. Kind of just asked me if I use the screen a lot, or am I stressed out, or just kind of just normal stuff like that. And then first time I had it, they gave me ibuprofen, and that bothered my stomach, so I just cut it out. And then they gave me something else. I can't really remember the name of it, but it starts with an S. It's like a pretty long name.
Okay.
And I had that, and I think that helped, but then I didn't want to just abuse it, so I just kind of stopped, and I just kind of just focused on relaxing, and I actually started doing different things, such as like swimming. I took a break from weightlifting, because whenever I was working out, it kind of got worse a little bit. I don't know, for some odd reason. Whenever I went kind of heavy benching, it was like a lot of tension, I guess, in my brain. So I just stopped. So I was just more like maybe just doing stuff that I really didn't do in a while. Just go play basketball, go swim, go for a walk, just stuff like that.
Okay. Well, let's do an exam. Let's see what your spine says, and then I'll get you adjusted, okay?
Cool.
Okay, flattened arches both sides, but no supination or pronation. Good. Turn around and go again. Hip swing looks pretty even, maybe a little bit accentuation on the left and stuckness on the right. Come back this way. High shoulder on the left with accentuated arm swing on the left side. So a little bit of a lean in that direction like that. Good. We'll go back the other way. Okay, first I'm going to scan your spine very gently just on the top layer here. Definitely picking up some lower right lumbar here.
Yeah. Does the left side stick out more than the right?
Does the left side stick out more than the right? No.
Okay.
Did you think that it did?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's do this, Zebulon. Turn to the left. No. Keep your feet flat. Hold on, just keep your feet flat. And just turn your torso. There you go, just like that. Good, now let's do it to the left. How's this feeling here? Is that stiff? Pain? Tender?
Zero pain.
How about this one here? Tender?
No.
Okay, do you have any tenderness here?
No, not at all.
Do you have any tenderness here?
Nope.
Here? Here?
No.
And you said it was your left shoulder.
Yeah. I used to kind of have like a pension kind of feel.
Mm-hmm.
Probably just got it jacked up too much while wrestling.
That's out here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you definitely have some. It feels like you have a little bit more muscular activity happening on the right side.
Right side and left.
But we'll check them both out. All right, so the scope was picking up some stuff here. Your cervical on the left, your lower left cervical. Mm-hmm. So that's good. That might correlate over here to creating some stability into your actual shoulder joint. Okay. But like right here in the thoracic lumbar transition is where it starts to get a little bit more stuck. It's not moving. The temperature's not consistent down here. So there's some readings down here in your low back. We're going to take a closer look a couple of other ways. Let's do this. Go ahead and stand up. All right, so let's check out the glute fibers. What I'm going to do is you're going to feel my fingers on the back of your hamstrings like this. Okay. I'm going to trace up to the glute fold like that. Gotcha. Lower on the right and more accentuate on the right. So PIEX on the right, ASIN potentially on the left. Go ahead and march in place. Let's just look here and see what the march looks like. A little bit higher knees. Okay, that's good. Keep going. And so the right one's not coming back as much. So if this is posterior and inferior like this, it's going to have this lag on the right side like we're seeing here. Okay, let your shoulders relax here. Good, keep going. Let this down more. There you go. Put this down. All right, let your hips relax. I'm going to push down into your sacrum. Do you have any pain when I push here?
No.
Okay, any pain, discomfort here?
No.
Here? Discomfort?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, how about this one here?
No.
All right, let's test this now. Okay, do you have more pain on the right or left or same?
Same.
Okay, let's do this now. Keeping your leg straight. Lift your entire right leg in the air. Good, down. Left, down. Okay, right, down. All right, one more time. No discomfort there?
No.
None there. Okay, I'm going to put the block underneath your right hip like this, down, down. Good, now we'll put the block underneath your left hip like this, down. Just relax, just relax. Here, don't lift up your legs like that, okay? Just let me do the work.
Okay.
We'll go back over to the right just a little bit. Okay, let me do it. Good. And left. Good. Okay, nice gentle breathing. Just feel yourself sinking in. Did you feel a difference when I put the blocks underneath of you? Did that increase or decrease your low back pain?
Decrease. Yeah, I don't feel anything at all now.
Tender?
A little bit, yeah.
Tender.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay, Zebulon, I'm going to use the instrument now, okay? This is going to just start loosening up your spine, getting it ready for the adjustment. Does your spine ever crack on its own?
On its own, no. Only whenever, I guess, I try to make it crack or...
Gotcha.
After mine. You know, Yuzi's in the Air Force right now.
Really?
Yeah, he'll be back, I think, in 2 weeks.
He went to the Air Force?
Yeah, he left in June, mid-June, early June, I think.
from the low back area. Tender?
Yeah.
Relax your back. Okay, Zebulon, I found a couple things to adjust here today. I'm going to start off in your thoracic spine here. We've got one at the top, one in the middle. It shouldn't be too difficult to adjust your spine moves. It shouldn't be too difficult, but you're very muscular, so sometimes we have to push a little bit harder for if you have a little bit more muscle mass.
I'm a bit stiff.
What's that?
I'm a bit stiffer sometimes too.
It does get stiffer in your lower back.
Yeah.
After I adjust your thoracic spine, we'll recheck a couple things and see if we've got your pelvis lined up correctly.
Okay.
Then we'll do some pelvic adjustments. Then we'll flip over, we'll look at your neck and do some other things. Okay.
Cool.
But there's no red flags here. There's no. It doesn't sound like you have any disc issues. It doesn't sound like you have any pinched nerves. Okay. You don't have any curvatures in your spine, okay? So this is pretty straightforward musculoskeletal stuff. And I feel like an adjustment today is going to help you out, okay?
All right.
All right, let's do upper thoracic first. I'm going to start with this one up here. Okay, now just kind of like sinking in. Let your shoulders go. Good. Okay, so I'm going to follow your breath out. And as you breathe out, then we're going to push like that, okay?
All right.
Okay, let's start with this one here. Nice and gentle breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. So let it go. Go, let your breath go. Let your shoulders go. Let your hips go.
Shoot.
Okay, that was very good, Zebulon. Now we're going to come down to the mid-thoracic spine. Most likely there. Let's keep checking that. Make sure. All right, I think this is the only one. I'm going to recheck this after I adjust, but we'll start with this guy. Same thing. Deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Let your shoulders relax here. Go, let your hips relax, let your shoulders relax. That's good. Better. All right, let's try this one all the way at the bottom now. So what you're going to do, this one's a little bit different. This time we push at the top of your in-breath. So you're going to take a deep breath in, and then as you let it out, we'll give it a push. Good. Let that out. Let your shoulders sink as you let that out. That's good. Okay, I'm going to bend your knees. Don't help me, okay? Just let me do it.
All right.
Bring the shoulder back like this and the hip down like this. But just try to like let your whole body sink into the table. Like I can tell you're holding this leg still. Does this hurt?
No.
Okay. Let the shoulder come back. Go, let your hips relax. Let your whole body sink into the table. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, feel yourself letting go into the table. Go, let it go. Loose, 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 loose. One more breath. We're going to follow your breath down just like the others. Then we're going to give a little push at the end. Good. Shoulders relaxed. Good. Bring this down. Good. Gentle. Let your hips go. Shoulders. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, then you're back.
That was really good. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to loosen up at first.
Yeah, that's awesome. You did great. Okay, now letting your shoulders go. Same thing. We need your hips forward just a little bit more. Good. Let your shoulders relax. Breathing. Good. We're gonna get in here to this lumbar spine and see how this feels. Yeah, this L5 and it's L5S1. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna adjust this, adjust the sacrum down there. Okay, so same thing as before. Gentle following your breath. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Good, end out. Good. We're gonna bring this down like this. Good, let your hips go, let your shoulders go.
Yes.
Ooh. Okay, lay on your back.
That was great.
It was, it's crunchy in there, man.
Yeah.
Your spine moves well. All right, let's take a look at your neck. It's here just like this. Okay, let's do this. Turn your head to the right, center, left, center. Bring your left ear down to your left shoulder, center. Okay, just let your head sink into my hands. Very good. Okay, so we're going to start off on the right side. So this is how this adjustment works. I'm going to bring it over to right here, and then just let your head drop in, let your shoulders drop in, and then right from here, we're going to push in that direction like that, okay?
All right.
Okay, gentle. Nice and gentle, breathing in. Good, and out. Good, let your head relax, let your shoulders relax, loose, loose.
Ooh. Damn. Fudge. Kind of speechless.
Okay, now we're going to do the left side. Same thing, gentle. Let me do all the work here. Let me move your head. There you go. Let it drop. Let it go. Good. So you want to feel your head like just dropping like that. Especially with the out breath. It's always easier to drop on the out breath. So let me test this. Let your head relax. This is where we had the scope. Lift up your head again. Sorry.
Did you make it?
Yeah. Okay, so let your head drop. Good. Okay, so let me test first. Let this go here. We're going to see which one. 7, 6, 5. Okay, just relax here. You got some trap fibers, man. 7, 6, 5, 4. Right in the middle of 5. Okay, let your head drop into the table here, Zebulon. There you go, just like that. You're nice and relaxed. Let's bring this through.
Woo! Oh, man. I felt like the shockwave go through my right hand. Damn. I felt that through my whole body, honestly. Wow.
Oh, man. Shit.
Wow.
Let your ankle go and just kind of sink in here. Let this relax, let it relax. One on the right. Tender?
Yeah.
Okay, deep breath into your belly here. Into your belly. Breathe in. Good, and out. This time breathe in, but like push your belly out when you breathe in.
Like
Yes, and then when you breathe out, suck it back in. Good, and out. Good. Do that again. Same thing. Out. In. Out. In. Good. Keep going. Out. Good. In. Out. In. Out. Good. Keep going. Out. In. Have you ever seen this adjustment before?
No.
Alright, move towards your feet just a little bit, down towards your feet. Yeah, like your whole body, slide your whole body down. Good, right there. Okay, so for this adjustment, I use this towel to support your cervical spine. Rest your arms on your belly. There you go. And so nice and gentle, we're just breathing. I'm using the towel to help traction your spine in that direction, okay? Okay, keep your teeth together. Take a nice gentle breath in And out. Feel it all the way down to your low back?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay, lean forward just a little bit. Okay, do you have any pain when we push like this?
No.
Okay, let this relax here. Let this go loose, loose. Ooh!
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Here, stand up. Let's see how it feels. Take it for a question.
I feel much lighter.